my channel and yet another video. If you're a returning subscriber, hi royalty, how are you? Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Little Mrs. C. So I am introducing this segment called Sit Down Sundays, which you will be seeing or getting every Sunday around this time. So this segment is where we sit down and talk about everything surrounding motherhood, homemaking, and life in general. So as you can tell from today's title, today we're talking about the myths surrounding C-section births, because I am a C-section mom. So I just want us to tackle some of the issues that arise or some of the misconceptions people have about C-section moms. And for that, I'm not alone. I have a special guest who will be joining us in today's video so that we can better handle this situation together. So yeah, Valeria, say hi to the people of the internet.
Hi guys.
Yes. So
How are
thank you for being here. So
You're
what
welcome.
we are going to do is Valeria is going to give us some of the myths that she's had, and we're going to talk about them one by one as we go. So yeah, without wasting much of your time, guys, Valeria, could you just share with us the first myth that you've had going around in terms of people who have had C-section births? Okay, thank you so much. So the first one is I had C-section sign is the way out to avoid pushing. Is that true? Yes, I have also had that myth. So people believe that people who have C-sections are those ladies who feel that they are too posh to push, which is not like really it, because C-sections are really another way of giving birth, just like the natural way of giving birth. It's a choice that someone makes to say that they want to undergo the C-section, and in most cases it is because of medical reasons. Some women experience high risk pregnancies. Some women experience breech babies. Their babies will be breached, therefore they cannot push their babies out, and there are a lot of factors. In my case, for instance, I was in labor for more than 48 hours, now spilling into more hours, and my baby was getting tired, and the doctor realized that, and he said that now this is high risk. There is no way that we're going to keep you or keep you trying to push, because I went to the hospital with the intention to push out my baby. I wanted a natural delivery myself. No one doesn't want a natural delivery unless they had made a choice prior to the delivery date that they are just going to go straight ahead to C-section. But in my case, I wished to push my baby out, but it did not happen. I spent almost 48 hours in the same position, and my doctor just said it doesn't work. You just need to go into the emergency C-section. So it's not that some ladies are too posh to push, right, Valeria? It's not that. Some situations are out of our control, and we just have to accept that no, this is the situation. As long as you're going to have your baby healthy and alive, then it doesn't matter. You just have to go in and get your C-section. Yes,
True.
All right, let's move on to the second myth that you have heard about C-sections. Alright, so some people believe that after you have had one C-section, then all your births are just going to be C-sections. Yes, I have also had some people say that, which is not true. Some people believe that if you have had one C-section, then all your births are going to be C-section births, like your second, your third, your fourth are going to be C-section births, which is not true. According to research and according to what my gynae said, I can be able to do a vaginal birth or natural birth after I have had a C-section. They call that a VBAC, vaginal birth after C-section. So don't worry, don't worry to say that, don't worry and think that if you've had one C-section that it's not possible for you to go and get a vaginal birth. It's still possible for someone who has had a C-section before to go on and give birth naturally. It's so possible. It is possible. So it's not something that we can completely throw away and say that after I've had a C-section, my next birth are just going to be C-sections. No, it doesn't work like that. Sometimes, yes, you can have C-sections through and through, but it doesn't mean that you don't have the opportunity to give birth naturally. Yes,
Okay.
I hope you are answered. All right, guys. So let's move on to the next point. Okay. Some say that C-sections are less painful. That's why people go for it. Like they are less painful than natural birth. So some people have this misconception that C-sections are less painful. I don't know where people get that. Are less painful than natural birth. Girl, do not joke around with having about 4 to 6 layers of your tummy being cut. Do not joke around with that. And personally, it took me 6 months to heal on the outer layer, on the outer incision line, and I'm not sure what's even happening on the inside, because I don't know what's happening on the inside. I'm so sorry, guys. My son is now, so you don't know what's happening in the inside, whether you are okay now or not. Baba, Baba, Baba. Alright, guys, just a minute so that I take my son. So as I was saying, guys, it's really hard for you to heal from a C-section birth, especially if you do not do as you are told at the hospital. So that's a really, really, really bad myth, if you had to ask me, because C-sections are hard. Just imagine being told to get up and go as soon as you get cut 6 layers of your stomach. Soon, because they need you to exercise, they need you to get blood flowing around the area so that you don't get blood clots and everything like that. So it's not easy. Being a C-section mom is never easy. It's never an easy task. It is not easy. Trust me, it is not easy. Okay, Valeria, what's the next thing that you would want us to address? Okay, so I heard that when you have had a C-section, then you did not experience the natural way of giving birth. Yes, I have also heard people say that. So some people believe that once you've had a C-section birth, it's different from a natural birth. That means you did not feel that natural connection with your baby. You do not have that natural bond with your baby. That's a lie, guys, because I personally also did a skin to skin to create that bond with my baby. I can breastfeed. I've been breastfeeding my son ever since, so I have that bond with my son. One can never say that I don't have that bond with my son, because I do have that bond with my son, despite the fact that I had a C-section. So you guys, you just need to know that those myths are myths at the end of the day. They are lies told, probably spread by people who haven't experienced the C-section themselves. Yes. So let's talk about the last misconception that you have about C-sections, so that we wrap up this video. Okay, so I've also heard that you guys get in a lot of pain when some people believe that when you have a C-section, when the weather changes, your incision will be the first thing to let you know, or you get sick during the times where the weather changes. For example, in winter, some people believe that when the weather changes in winter, then you get sick. I can't really call it a myth, because to some people it's true. They get sick when it's winter, when they've had a C-section. But in my case, that hasn't happened yet. I don't get sick when the weather changes or when it's cold. I've had people telling me, why are you not wearing your socks? Why are you not wearing warm clothes when it's cold? But personally, I don't feel anything.
Okay.
Maybe because I have healed. Maybe it's a sign that I have healed. I don't know, but I haven't like really been sick or anything. Yeah, guys. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in as we talked about the myths surrounding C-section births. I hope that you did enjoy being here, Valeria.
I did. I had a great time.
Yes. And guys, one more thing before we go is we just want to let you know that whether you go for the natural way of delivering or the C-section way, it's completely up to you. It's completely up to you. You just have to talk to your gynecologist or your practitioner, so that so that they give you advice on what to take. But otherwise, they're all good ways of giving birth, as long as you're healthy, as long as your baby is healthy, and as long as everything is okay at the end of the day. Yes, so thank you so much for watching today's video. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. We will see you in the next sit down video. Yes, bye.